Well, hello and welcome to Friday Night Smackdown. How is everybody doing? Obviously, can't see anybody in the chat yet, but I believe two people are here. So shout out to you two. How are you all doing? Hopefully, we've gone live, even though it does say on screen. It's 5 minutes. There we go. We are live. So welcome. Dylan, shout out to you, dude. How are you doing? Yeah, absolute stacked show tonight. Lots of things to talk about as well. Obviously, the releases of the last 24 hours. News about SmackDown going to USA Network. And the possibility of Raw and NXT leaving the USA Network. Lots of stuff absolutely happening. So, my God, it's never been a dull moment in the wrestling world, is there? Obviously, the concussion to John Moxley on Wednesday night caused quite a lot of controversy and lots of talk. Man, it's just been manic. Obviously, we're going to talk about the releases and obviously emphasize on the video that I made the other day about that. So look, lots of things to talk about. So obviously the floor is yours as well. Free to tell me what you think. We've got Street Profits in action tonight. I think they're against Santos Escobar and Rey Mysterio. Stephen, shout out to you. We have also got Hio Sky title defense against Asuka tonight. OMG, that should be a really good match. It is going to be full of hijinks, I think. Edward Brown, shout out to you, dude. Let's see what you've got to say. Hey, dude, how's things? Not being any of the streams at college non-stop. Hadn't been training after college. Dead tired. Hope you're well, dude. How's your daughter? Yeah, my daughter had a fantastic birthday. Yeah, it was great fun for her. I really enjoyed it yesterday. Yeah, she's fine. She's okay. But yeah, shout out to you, dude. Edward, hope college is going alright. What are you studying, dude? What are you studying at college? And you've got a big charity boxing match. Feel free to drop a link to your charity in the chat. Always open if people want to donate to you. So if you haven't got that information yet, then certainly by probably any stream that you want to drop that into the chat, then you're more than welcome to do so. Just make sure you've got a link ready. I don't mind sharing. Stephen says Liverpool did 1-3-1. Yes, they did. Yeah, again conceded in that first half. It seems like we don't wake up until the second half, which worries me. Because a team like, I don't know, Man City could really exploit that. So we need to sort out our first half performances. We can't just rely on doing it in the second half. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm a bit worried about that. And it war against Lask. I am studying joinery. Okay, dude. Alright, cool. Nice one. That's awesome, my friend. Greg John, hello, Saturday to you. Yeah, it's going to be a stacked show tonight. Obviously, Io Sky versus Asuka. We've got tag team action, Santos Escobar, Rey Mysterio up against the Street Profits. After what happened last week, then the Street Profits finally turned heel. John Cena is going to be on the show tonight as well. Edward, get to training, says Gregor John. Don't have that info yet. As soon as you do, mate, then you're more than welcome to fire away in any of the live streams, or put a link on any of the videos. Just let me know that you're doing it and I'll promote it. I have no problem in doing that. Out for charity. And if it gets you some donations, then we can only try. I'm sure Days will probably do the same thing if you ask him. Probably best to DM him and ask him like that. Don't do it in a chat. I mean, I don't mind. I've got a lot less people to contend with than what he has. But yeah. But once you get that information, you can drop a link anytime you want. I have no problem with that. Let's talk about the releases. Which release from yesterday was the most shocking? I mean, it's a stacked list. I feel like there's some that nobody deserves to get released, right? I want to make that abundantly clear. But in some cases, I can definitely see why they were released. Like the fact of Emma, Riddick Moss. We haven't seen them at all on the show for the last couple of weeks. Well, for months now. And I'd rather not have a wrestler stuck in catering. What's the point of that? We don't want wrestlers in catering. I'd rather them being able to earn the craft, earn the money, go out and make money, be on top of the game. Emma, barely been used since she returned, to be quite honest with you. And then obviously her partner now is Riddick Moss. Man, it sucks for him. Don't get me wrong, it absolutely sucks for everyone what's been released. But when I look at the bigger picture, and you've got to do this as a wrestling fan, you've got to see, were they used? Were they on TV? Were we excited to see them? And absolutely not. We were. Tennille Dashwood will probably go back to Impact. I think Riddick Moss would be perfect for Impact too. I think they'll get a good home there. As for Dolph Ziggler and Elias, I do believe their contracts were up or coming to a close. So WWE just turned around and said, look, we're not renewing your contract. So that's the deal. That is the deal right there. Is that the contracts were not getting renewed. Dana Brooke, which she was on show. She was on NXT. She was, a part of a storyline. Same with Mustafa Ali, who was getting a North American title shot at No Mercy. Such a shame that we didn't get to see the best of him. I feel like we haven't seen the best of him. So it was mad. Oh, Matt Riddle has just been released as well. Wow, that is shocking news. Yeah, Edward just put that in as well. So that has just happened. Well, no, RK Bro then. Oh my God, Ultimate Bro has gone. That is shocking. Wow. I am shocked at that. That is shocking. That is the biggest one. But I feel like I've been shocked at so far. The rest, not so much. I mean, we can go through the list of the main names. Obviously, there were a lot of enhancement talent. Not to take anything away from them, but literally barely got TV time at all. But like I said, Emma, Riddick Moss, Shelton Benjamin, Rick Boogs, which I think had popping potential. I think Rick Boogs had massive potential. Dolph Ziggler, Elias. We've got Mustafa Ali, Alea. I don't know what happened to her, because 1 minute she's injured. Surely to God she was ready to come back, and she never came back. I don't know how many main event appearances that she actually got, but I'm shocked at that one. Top Dollar. It means no more Hit Row. Oh my God, what we're going to do without Hit Row? So Top Dollar going just means that Hit Row are no more. B-Fab's gone. Well, B-Fab's still on the show, so they could use her. I don't know what they'll use her for now. And Adonis, they're two left. And they're not going to be a two-man Hit Row. So I don't know what's happening with them. Mansoor and Mace, obviously. The best thing about the Maximum Male models was LA Knight and, of course, Maxine Dupree. Unfortunately, Mansoor and Mace were... yeah, they just didn't have note for them. Baba Kato, I thought we didn't get to see the best of him either. I think he's just been dealt really shitty card. and it's shocking to see him go. But yeah, that Matt Riddle news, flipping heck, man. Wow. I mean, I know he was in trouble. Apparently, when they came back from India, he'd got into a bit of spot of bother with a security guard. He was absolutely battered. He was battered. He was pissed. Was Matt Riddle, and he accused the security guard at a airport of molesting him or inappropriately touching him. Obviously, Matt Riddle the day after apologised, but there was a big hardy-do, and that's why you won't see him on WWE TV. That's why they took him straight off, because of these allegations. So now they've just gone, you gone, mate. I mean, that is shocking. That is the shocking one. Matt Riddle is the shocking one. I mean, wow, that just broken. Wow, that is, I think that's the biggest one out of the lot, to be quite honest with you, because I did see him with mass potential. David Paul says, hello, shout out to you, by the way. So SmackDown is going to USA in 2024. If ABC, ESPN get Raw, Tuesday Night Raw possible, why go against Monday Night Football? That happens. Does Dynamite change days? Well, Dynamite doesn't need to change days, does it? It's on a Wednesday. Dynamite's on a Wednesday. Don't need to change days. Does it? Really? I nearly just shut down my stream. Which would have been shocking. Thankfully, it saved my ass then. Nearly pressed exit. That would have been shocking. Going up against Monday Night Football, I was literally just listening to days before I went live, and why does wrestling have to move? Move the football. Tuesday Night Football. I mean, it'd be fun, wouldn't it? But yeah, it's a shocking development that we could be losing Monday Night Raw. It could be just any Night Raw. Saturday Night Raw going up against Collision. Sunday Night Raw. Oh my god, imagine Sunday Night Raw. Fuck that. Because I won't be able to watch it. Because it'd be like going into Monday. No, I don't know. I don't know what I feel about Monday Night Raw changing, because we're just so used to watching a wrestling show on a Monday. I mean, whether or not it's going up against American football or not, it just doesn't feel right, does it? You think about it, if you lose wrestling on a Monday, what the flip? What world are we living in? And then you've got to try and find space for NXT. I mean, that NXT would just get buried if it went up against American football. You know it would. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that, because wrestling on a Monday night is a staple. It is a thing. And it's been a thing for so long now. You're changing that. You're just changing everything. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? We've got Khalid. Shout out to you. How are you doing? Irish Rebel is in the chat. Hi. It's good. I'm tired. God damn it. So yeah. So it's just been a mad week. Matt Riddle being released. Flippity flip. Wow, that is breaking news. That is absolutely like that. That has shocked me to a core. I can't believe that. I thought, no, it's not a name that you just assume would be going. I mean, obviously, don't know what's been going off backstage with him, with recent allegations, but man, that's weird. But yeah, so we've had releases. We've had the Concussed, John Moxley. What did you think of that? I haven't really spoke to you all about that. I mean, I know I made a video on it, but what did you make to that on Wednesday? Was the referee right to not do the first pinfall? I mean, I know that he hit another power driver like moments later, but what I can't understand is why the referee didn't just do the first 3 count. Literally, Moxley's not moving. He's not moving. It's like, no, just take the fucking pin. Who are you waiting for? You know, I thought it was standard that if a pinfall happens, you do it, and then they'll just rectify it later. Did Riddle get released? Yeah, apparently. Matt Riddle's been released. I'll get confirmation. I mean, I'm not saying that people are wrong, but we'll get visual confirmation up on the chat now. But yeah, apparently he has been released. In fact, there it is. He's all over the place. I'll go to Sean Ross app. That's probably the best way to do it. Because he'll have it. But yeah, the jacket guy from NXT, Jaro, he's been released as well. That was today. He's not got anything about Matt Riddle just yet. It's just basically Maven was on. Yeah, it's not. Sean Rossap's not reported out yet. There's a lot of fake reports out there, though. Liv Morgan was one of the fake ones. They were saying that she'd been released. It's bollocks. Absolute bullcrap. So, yeah. I mean, let's see if we get it proper announced about Matt Riddle. Because obviously we need it actually proper. Oh, WCW did not see it. Oh, wow, did not see that. Top Dollar released as well. Yeah, Top Dollar's gone. Yeah, he went in the first lot of people. Some of the names what have been released, I hate being rude, because obviously I don't think people should be released and lose their jobs. I mean, that's not what I'm saying at all, but some of the names, you just look and go, I'm not surprised. I mean, it's like you just do, because there's a lot of them weren't on TV regular. There's a lot of them what, even when they were on TV, they were jobbers. You know what I mean? So a lot of them, you think of the list, and it's like, well, you know. Some moron said that Cross was released. It's just, you've got to be careful on what, who said what. Dave, I had a dream last night. Lucky for you. Kicking ass. Oh, God. Yeah, it's a conversation that me and Irish Rebel had. The Irish ass kicker. Riddle got doubled. Annette Morris, shout out to you. IRS confirmed it. And Riddle tweeted, alright, okay, cool. As long as the confirmation, I didn't see it myself. As long as the confirmation out there, then sure. But yeah, there's a lot of fake crap. The Liv Morgan one's fake. Obviously the Karrion Kross one is fake. Honestly, a lot of people, and I hate it. Why do you do that? Why would you go to them lengths? That they're not wrestling fans for me. They're just jackasses. Dolph Ziggler was a shock. I don't know if that was a shock, to be quite honest with you, because Dolph Ziggler's done a lot in WWE, and he's done a lot, and he's achieved everything that he could possibly achieve, and he doesn't really do that much for WWE these days. He's doing a lot more stand-up shows. He's doing a lot of stuff for himself, supporting his brother, who's in AEW. Yeah, I don't know. His contract was up anyway, and WWE just decided that they weren't going to renew it. So, I don't know. I'm a bit 50-50 on that one. Wrestling Days talking about Matt Riddle. Of course, he's going to talk about Matt Riddle. There's no platform today what is not going to be talking about Matt Riddle right now. You're literally every live stream. A wrestling live stream right now will be talking about Matt Riddle. I can guarantee it. Dave, yeah, I have been released. Glad that Braun Strowman is not gone. Braun Strowman's out injured, and I think it would be bad for business if you got rid of an injured wrestler. So 7 a.m. Eastern, WWE pay-per-view coming 2024. Okay, I guess. Yeah. Lots of things going to be changing over next year. I mean, get ready, because I don't know where Raw's going. I don't know where NXT is going. Obviously, Smackdown is going back to the USA Network. Massive 5-year deal. Lots of stuff happening there with that. Man, it's just going to be topsy-turvy for a while. So just watch this space for any news about where these shows are going to end up. Jesse Jackhammer, hello, shout out to you. 1 Minute Wrestler. Oh, Heather Wright, hello, shout out to you, my friend. Well, I am supporting the released wrestlers as best I can. I've ordered a plaque where they won the NXT Championship, and Dave Dolph had extension on his contract. I wasn't up until next summer, or was it? All right, okay, I stand corrected. It's, you know what I mean. It's, where was Dolph on TV? And you've got to look at this list. Who, other than, and I will say this, other than Dana Brooke and Hallie, the people on this list weren't on TV. They wasn't getting used. They were sat in catering. I mean, you can say you've done them dirty, you can say all this, but have they? What is the point of a wrestler who's not wrestling? You know what I mean? What's the point? You're not doing your job, are you? So why would WWE just keep a guy around to having catering? I don't understand that. So I can't understand why Ali, and I can't understand why Dana Brooke. The rest, they're not on TV. They wasn't being used. So why keep them on your payroll? You wouldn't do that in a workplace, would you? You wouldn't have Johnny working in your factory who just stood there in the corner doing note. You of course not. Why would you? It's bad for business. TKO ain't fucking around. TKO aren't fucking around. No, of course not. No, why should they? It's dead money. You don't pay out dead money. Dave, my nephew is a Liverpool fan. Your nephew is cool. Awesome. Jesse Jackhammer, shout out to you. Also, Dolph hasn't done any stand-up show. Has he not? I thought he was still doing that. Stand corrected again. God, you guys. Ever? What do you know him personally? Because you sound like you do. I'm only kidding. Khalid really sucks that wrestlers are getting released. They do it every year. Oh my God, right? Football. You don't do it when American football teams do it, and they do it every fucking year. Every year there's players dropped. There's players losing contracts. You don't batter an eyelid at it. They do it in football, where academy kids are dropped. They don't get to make that first team, or the contracts are ended. It happens all the fucking time. I don't know why we make a big massive deal out of it when it becomes wrestling. It happens in every sport. It happens all over the world. And we just make a big massive deal out of it. I mean, I know it's your favourite wrestler. Fine. If it's your favourite wrestler, you're feeling a little bit upset about it, which is fine. But you've got to remember, there's lots of wrestling companies out there at the moment. There's shit tons. Yes, they're not all going to be WWE money, but they're still there. Impact could do with some of these stars. Like I said, Elias, Riddick Moss, be perfect for Impact. I think Rick Booz would be perfect for AEW. So think of the bigger picture. What is the point of being a wrestler if you're not wrestling? Those cuts are not down to budget cuts. It was just down to people they had no plans for. Yeah, exactly. If they've got nothing for them, what's the point? Mustafa Ali, though, I can't understand it. I really can't. As for Mustafa is concerned, he'd wanted to be let go not long ago. Yeah. Sorry, Dave. I am going to die on that hill. Dolph Ziggler hill. Lol. Look, you're a Dolph Ziggler fan. I totally get that, and it's nothing personal. I mean, a lot of people. I can't imagine all the top dollar fans going out in marches the streets of America right now. Oh my God, Top Dollar lost his job. You're not moaning about him losing his job. You know what I mean? It's like there's so many people lost their jobs, which it's business and it happens. It happens in football. It happens all over the place. It's just that because it's wrestling, we like wrestling. We get upset about it. But yeah, I get it. I want to see Ali in Impact. He would destroy the X Division. See, that's a positive thought. Look, these guys are going to get work. Ali, Impact. You got Emma will go back to Impact as Tennille Dashwood. Of course she will. Because that was their show. That's why she got picked back up by WWE. You got a lot of these. Aliyah, I don't know what happened to Aliyah. I can't. She's been with WWE for years. And she finally got a breakthrough. It's a shame that she got injured the way that she did. You know what I mean? It's heartbreaking for her. I don't think she gets picked up. I really don't. Dana Brooke. I think Stephen was joking, but said OnlyFans. I don't think that's a way for any woman to go, to be quite honest with you. Not when you've been on TV. I mean, that might be the Mandy Sachs road, Mandy Rose, but I don't think all the females that have been in wrestling should just go to OnlyFans. I guess Drew McIntyre is on his own now. Drew McIntyre was always on his own. They can do the heel turn, but without Riddle. So now they'll just get another person who is teaming with, and then he attacks them. Probably a New Day. Dave Dolph Ziggler would be great in AEW, and he could join his brother. Imagine him being a tag team with his brother. He's in AEW. Dolph could easily transition over to AEW, maybe even ROH. They could do with some more people. Hostages until December though. Yep, they are. Imagine that Christmas present though, but Impact.AEW. They unbox a great present. Did you see Elias confirms he is Ezekiel? Oh my God, shock horror. Did not see that coming, James. Oh my God, that's more breaking news than Matt Riddle. Dave, a lot of Twitter people were saying release Johnny. No. Why are people saying release people? That's bad. Can't go around going, oh, release that person, release that. No, fuck off. Nobody deserves to get released. But it happens. And when you look at the list, there's a fair few people on this list you just go, I can see it. You know why. You instantly know why they've been released. Matt Riddle, Dana Brooke, Ali are the question marks. Because they were on TV. They were getting used. They were a part of a storyline. I don't know, mate. Could also see Dana in Impact. They actually know how to use their women. Cool. But at least they will be getting paid. Yeah, they'll get paid until December, of course. Where do you think Riddle will go? I don't know. I really think that Impact could... no, AEW could probably use Riddle. They could probably use him. I don't know. That's a question for you guys, I think. Where would you put Riddle? Where would you take Riddle? I'd like to see him have another UFC run, to be quite honest with that, if that is even possible. Wait, what about Matt Riddle? I missed that. Matt Riddle has been released ever, right? As of today, Matt Riddle has been released by WWE. Shelton Benjamin and NWA, giving the belt real credibility. He's been champ, hasn't he? And he been champ down there, or it were OVW tag champ or something. Yeah, Shelton Benjamin, he deserves a good run, doesn't he? One last run at the top. And I feel like NWA is a good fix for that kind of person, to be quite honest with, because they've got that brand of the really up-and-comer to the level-headed veteran. I could see Shelton Benjamin down in NWA, to be honest. I wouldn't be surprised if MLW don't pick up a few. I mean, they have done in the past. So, Yeah, you could look at this list. I mean, I don't think you'll see Top Dollar in any other company. If not completely being nasty, but I just don't see it. I don't think anybody's picking up Top Dollar out of that list. Mansoor, he could do bits for somebody like MLW or NWA, maybe even Impact. Too early to speculate on that type of thing. Dave, Elimination Chamber going to Australia. Yes. Dave, all these releases, wrestlers can be used in other companies. Yeah, of course. There's so many companies around now that it's not as scary. And look at Matt Cardona. Look at what he's done on the independent scene. There's work. There is work out. Did you see the Mansoor video on Twitter? Please tell me you all saw the Mansoor video. It was so good. And it's like available for dates in December. It was very, very cool. If you did see that, yeah, you need to go check it out, actually. It was very cool. And he's took it well. He's not bitter about it. He's took it really well. And I think you've got to look at it that way, to be quite honest with you. If the wrestlers are taking it hard, then you can understand. I mean, it's been going on for years, hasn't it? We saw that with Jake Maverick. I mean, that bullcrap storyline where he got released and then he got re-signed again. They released him again. I don't know. But like I was saying about Matt Cardona, he's making a flipping fortune. Independent dates, being able to go through the independent scene. It's good money these days. It's not as bad as it used to be. I mean, they will pay big money. There's New Japan, you know what I mean? Your open contract. You can go work for Impact for a month, and then you can do NWA for a month. It's, you know what I mean? There's life outside of WWE, and, you know what I mean? It won't be on WWE money, but there's life outside of WWE. I remember LA Knight, yeah, he would bring Mansoor to his group. Everright reports he made sexual abuse story up. Don't know how true it is. Yeah, the Matt Riddle thing. Apparently it was an incident at an airport coming back from India. Riddle was pissed, or high, whichever way you want to look at it. And apparently he accused a security or a airline security guard of molesting him. This is all reports, so I don't know how true it all is, but apparently this caused a bit of a rupt, and that's why you haven't seen him on TV for the last couple of weeks, is because of this incident, what happened at this airport. Yeah, it's mad. It's mad. But we have got a show to talk about tonight. We've got Hio Sky versus Asuka. We've got Santos Escobar, Rey Mysterio up against the evil, the dirty, the eels, Street Profits. And then we've got another sighting of John Cena. Yeah, he's back, baby, for another week of Smackdown action. So yeah, that's what we've got scheduled for tonight's show, which we can't be that million miles away from. We're not. We're literally moments away. Oh, man. I wonder if Daisy's done a video on Matt Riddle. Yes, he has. What a surprise, Daisy, with a video. I'm not going to do one because we did it because we broke it live. I'm not going to make a video, to be honest. Sean Ross Sapp claiming tonight will be a big night for LA Knight. Interesting. But Rey Mysterio, maybe he's challenging Roman. Interesting. Trust me, dude. People screenshot his allegations against a New York cop on IG and just put the cop's photo and everything. I've got FIFA 24 and PS5, says Stephen. Shout out to you. It's called FC 24, innit? I thought they changed the name. It's FC 24. It's not FIFA 24 anymore. It's FC, which is interesting, intriguing why they changed it. But yeah, it's not. I don't buy computer games anymore. It is too expensive. I just don't have the money. Don't have the money. Don't have the time. But yeah, we've got time for SmackDown. It is next. I think they've got to put on a good show tonight. I mean, obviously they'll know that they'll be worried about a backlash after, obviously, all the releases. So I reckon they'll give us a big show tonight. I think there's going to be a lot of talking points. Title changes, I don't know. I can't predict that, but I just think they'll give us something to chew on. No more Riddle, Randy Orton reunion. Nope, no Arcade Bro. It's done. So if Randy Orton does return, it ain't Rid. Here we go, SmackDown. We alive. Mine starts that downloading in 6 days. I ain't spent that much on I ain't spending that much on a special edition. I don't blame you, dude. There's about 50 quid normal, aren't they? And you're like spending 70 quid. Fuck that, mate. Fuck that. We are in Phoenix, Arizona. Phoenix, Arizona for SmackDown Live. Dave Bailey will be at ringside. Of will. Did you hear about that? The fun fact about Bailey, she was naked. You know the Bailey butt trousers thing? She was knackerbear. She was legit not wearing anything underneath them trousers. Fun fact, not even any support tights or anything. She was fully naked underneath that. So there you go. Nice. When you see that visual again, you'll just think, no pants, Bailey. Hello. Anyway, we got John Cena. Never give up. John Cena is starting Friday Night SmackDown. Anybody gonna get fed up of seeing him yet? He's on every fucking week. Yeah, she did an interview and she said that, you know, the Bailey butt trousers. Her trousers, she was wearing nothing underneath them. So when you see the outline of the butt, you were seeing her butt. There was nothing there. You know what I mean? Hello. Now that just makes me want to keep looking at that image even more. So we seen last week where Jimmy and Sikoa take out John Cena to the save of AJ Styles. So we get a tag team match at Fastlane. AJ, John Cena, Sikoa versus Jimmy. Is that what we're getting? Yeah, she had no underwear, says Khalid. Nope, she had nothing on under them trousers. It's very cool. So John Cena is starting SmackDown. I try to look and see if there's any anything in the crowd, you know, to release wrestlers or anything like that. So, just a lot of C Nation like things. I would be surprised if there isn't. That is happening tonight, confirmed by WWE. Oh, is that tag team match happening tonight? Okay, that's fun. Thought they might have saved that for a pay-per-view, but never mind. We'll have it tonight. Dave Bailey with no underwear. Like, wow. Yeah, she had nothing on underneath them trousers. Oh boy, it just makes butt trousers more interesting, doesn't it? My God, she's getting braver and braver. I love it. He's been a backstage correspondent. He's been a referee. It's been an official. It's happening on SmackDown. Ba-ba-da-ba. Percy, Pennsylvania's journeys. Pittsburgh. It's just naming places now. Higher up in the WWE tells Sean Ross that Riddle burned his bridges and he has had way too many chances. It's yeah, I can agree with that. I think the Indian escapade was the final straw for Riddle. Even if they weren't, releasing wrestlers, I think he probably would have just got released, on his own, without this other list. I don't think he was actually on that list at all. I think he's just been, we'll just throw him on. You know what I mean? Yay, never been a porn star. He's never been a porn star? He's been a mermaid. Barbie movie. John Cena, the mermaid. Yeah, we are getting that tag team match. We're just getting it announced now. Main event, John Cena, AJ Styles versus Sikoa and Jimmy Uso. He's got a tag team partner. Wonder what's happening. You know what? Right, James. As much as we're complaining, look what's not on that list. And we're talking about Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. We're talking about Meechin. They weren't on the list. So maybe, just maybe, there's a storyline for these eventually. I mean, normally they would be first ones down. So it's interesting that this time they've still got jobs. That is interesting. I find that very interesting. Yes, AJ Styles is on his way down to the ring as part of the OC. No, shock. There, mate. Like I said, he stuck his foot in his mouth way too many times. Yeah, Riddle. That's all I need to say about Riddle. He's had falling outs with his girlfriend. He had an affair. I don't think he was meant to swear on TV. You know, the segment with Seth Rollins where he got really, really angry. I think that was totally real and not kayfabe. But yeah. Hey, Hulk Hogan's in the crowd. Sighting of Hulk Hogan just behind AJ. Yeah, brother. He's getting back on TV. He's making a comeback. Look, I think there's a Braun Strowman guy as well. So I get distracted. I like looking at the crowd. AJ Styles. Could do with a match between these two, to be fair. Passing of the torch. Yeah, baby. Also, Rey Mysterio Santos. Yes, they are going up against the Street Profits. Yes. And we've got Io Sky versus Asuka later on. But clearly, this is going to be the main event. We all will rejoice when Vince gets future Endeavour. Yes, it could happen. Have you seen that report? Apparently, one of the guys at Endeavour wants him out. He's going to put pressure on Vince. And his all ploy was just to get WWE by hook or by crook. Promise Vince the world just to sweep it from underneath him. Are we getting this match now? We're starting with this match. Because Jimmy's on his way. Here comes Solo. We're getting this match now, I think. No, Heyman. So Jimmy's with Solo. Huh? So just Jimmy's going to face John Cena and AJ by himself, or is he actually tagging with with Solo? I don't know what that were about. Yes, they've botched again on the graphic. Why did they put with? Are they doing this now? Are we getting this now, or is it later? Apparently Vince has put his TKO shares up. Yes, he has. I heard that as well. Then Dave is debuting on SmackDown. I've already debuted. I'm on main event. There's Cynthia, Jimmy Uso, la la la. Cynthia's away. She's with family. Yeah, she explained that during the week. Yeah, she's in Ohio at the moment. Yeah, we're not getting this match now. Sokola and Jimmy are retreating. We will get this match later. We don't give me false hope. I can actually put pressure on Vince. He will come out like an old pit bull, baring his teeth. Yeah, Vince gets his claws into something he doesn't let go, but you've got a full Endeavour team what could hoist Vince out of there pretty sharpish if they want to. So WWE Female Championship match later on tonight. We've got Io Sky versus Asuka. This should be a banger, but it is going to be... Shots is going to get involved, of course, because Bayley's going to be at ringside, so it's going to get messy. So they're revisiting The Rock's visit back to SmackDown last week. Oh, great. Yes, because it got over 100 million views on social media. That is why they're going back to it tonight. And then there you go. Rey Mysterio, Santos Escobar versus the Street Profits. Dave, I have a feeling that Jimmy Uso will join the Judgment Day. Could well be. Don't know. And we are starting with Rey Mysterio. It's going to be... we had this match last week. LWO versus Street Profits. We're getting it again, but with Santos and Rey Mysterio. Street Profits. Zelina Vega looks amazing. Just saying. Dave, I am feeling. Read that already. Yeah, they are. But he is the boss. It is old dude. He's crazy. Not telling him what tricks he will pull out of his pocket. At least Triple H will still be there. He's not on the board of directors, though, is he? He's just head of creative. For now. Rematch. It's not a rematch, though. It's actually, because it was actually the other two, Whacking Wild and Cruz, wasn't it, last week? Now it's Rey. It's the serious two, Rey and Santos versus the Street Profits. It's the main eventers out of that team, not the jobbers. Rey. Without an ad break, by the way. Interesting start of SmackDown. We've got our main event pretty much announced. John Cena and AJ Styles versus Sikoa and Jimmy Uso. We're now going into our first match, which is LWO versus Street Profits. We've got Io Sky versus Asuka later. And whatever else we get thrown at us. We relived The Rock. My God, is it like we didn't see that last week? Oh, I forgot. What happened with The Rock? I bet you can snooze on that bit, guys. But yeah, I'm still shook. I'm actually shook at the Matt Riddle thing, to be quite honest with you. Wow. It's weird. I'm gonna miss his scooter. Yeah, Dave, Triple H is good at creative. He's doing alright. Shawn Michaels is doing a fantastic job with NXT. Let's not forget what he's done to NXT. I mean, that show is pretty stacked these days. It's a shame that people are giving it a wide berth for some reason. Because, I mean, I haven't watched it in weeks, to be quite honest with you. I've been lacking on NXT goodness, if I'm being honest. But every time I do watch, it's a great show. Need to watch MLW tomorrow. I know it's uploaded. I am, fun fact, going to make a video on MLW and why you should watch. I am going to try and get you guys to watch MLW. Yeah, it's a mission. I'm going to make you want to watch it, man. I'm going to make a video on it tomorrow, I think. There's a couple of videos what I want to get out next week. Really need to start getting back the videos back on track. I mean, the videos that have gone out this week have done really, really well, but I need to get a video out a day. A day! Irish Rebel. Right, well, I've got you in the chat. If anybody saw his video yesterday, or earlier today, whichever it was, he's promised to do something special for Halloween. He's going naked. He's going naked. Dave, Wonder Woman is injured. Yes, she is. She's actually out doing other stuff as well. She's having some time out. She's actually just taking a rest. A sabbatical. Yeah, she did pick up a slight knock, but she is just having time out doing other stuff. Which wrestlers do. And that's what she's doing. She's having a bit of time off. Having a bit of break. She'll come back stronger, bitter. The bestest, the fastest, all of that stuff. Wonder Woman. So John Cena, AJ backstage. They're begging for a match. Why do you have to go to Paul Heyman to see if they can have this match? Why does it have to go through the tribal chief? Tiffany Stratton wins NXT's women's title back at No Mercy. Cause you want that to happen, Stephen. Because at No Mercy, you will be needing this bad boy. They still got the cups. I don't like this. No, let's ditch the cups now. We know these are heels. So Bobby, they come out. I like the ring attire now. I don't know, they're still kind of coming out as baby faces. I don't know. I'm not. Wait, it's not the cups. Are we going to get. Oh, we got the cups. No, we should not be doing the cups anymore. Come on, no more cups. It's. Why are we. So, look, Bobby is literally still taking the crowd adulation. We're seeing a more ruthless side to Street Profits, but we're not seeing heels yet. Oh my god. Bobby who? Bobby. It's Bibby. Bibby Lashley. Dave, I will be the Joker for Halloween. Are you going to be the Joker? You're always the Joker. I think Bianca is out because Montez Ford is getting a reality show ready to, right? Yeah, there is a reality show coming soon, I believe. Yeah, they're having some time out. Is Bianca Belair, to be quite honest with you, so... Yeah, I think that's what's definitely happening. I think she had picked up a knock, but I think it was a kayfabe knock for her to have time off. And it happens. Look at Charlotte Flair. Look at how long she was off TV. I mean, she was off getting married to Andrade. But she was like away for months. and I think that's pretty much what's going to happen to Bianca Belair. It's no shade on her, because wrestlers need to have a break, and WWE are doing a great job of this, by the way. Is like just letting them go off, have a break, then they come back fresh, ready to go, and it looks like they've got a new signing again. So it's all good. Come on, John Cena and AJ Styles go to Adam Pearce if they want a match. Well, Adam Pearce is mainly kind of like the main director on both Raw and SmackDown, and he's like the undisclosed general manager. But yeah, we know this match is happening, right? Like, you wouldn't tease it. You would not tease a match like that. So this match is underway. Ray kicking Angelo Dawkins in the arm. Rey Mysterio wearing a nice fetching little pink number. Channeling his hidden Barbie. I don't even know what he's representing right now, to be quite honest with you. So Montez Ford jumps in. Nice kick. Taking out Ray. Just like how Rhea Ripley is taking a break. Rhea Ripley did pick up a knock. Oh, she was in Australia. She went back to Australia for a while. Did anybody see that? It was on Twitter. Not on Twitter, it's on YouTube. The Dominic Rhea with Shotzi and Scarlett. They went to a haunted like jail, and they did like a seance thing. Did anybody else see that? Honestly, go check it out, man. I think it's on the WWE Network, on WWE's YouTube channel. You got to go watch that. Dominic is funny. He is so funny. He shits himself so much. I think I've got to leave now. It's so good. You need to watch it. I'm back. I'm back. And I'm ready forever. I'm better than ever. Yeah, welcome back, Robert. We've gone to an ad break though, but welcome back. Yeah, there's crazy like one of them seance videos, you know, where they pretend that they're talking to ghosts and stuff. But Dominic and Rhea went to this one with Shotzi and Scarlett. It's very, very cool. You must try and check it out. Ray's the Pink Ranger. He's a Go-Go Power Ranger. Mighty Power Ranger. Do, 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 do. I always thought he was a Pink Ranger. Man. It's not. What do you think of SmackDown so far? It's not been too shabby. We're straight into the action now with this tag match. Wonder what else we're gonna get treated to. We usually have two or three matches, and then lots of segments in between. I did watch it, but I feel like it was like they were out of character. Well, not in character. That was them in real life. That was them being Rhea Ripley and Dominic Mysterio. That was just them being them. Shaquem23, hello, shout to you. Yeah, it's just them. It's not out of character. They were just being them, and that's the good stuff. I as much as I love wrestling, I do love to see what goes off behind the scenes. I'm very interested to see how people interact with each other away from the actual arenas, seeing them from venue to venue. I like that stuff because you get a real sense of who these guys are as people, as opposed to the characters that they play, because it's all character driven. Do you know what I mean? It's like seeing camaraderie between like Seth Rollins and Brock Lesnar backstage. You know what I mean? Seeing them interactions quite interests me, and that kind of stuff is yeah. I want to see that, man. Yes, Riddle OMG. Yes, Riddle being released today. It's shock. It's not, I keep saying it. It's going to keep shocking everybody. It's mad. I thought they could have worked past whatever problems they were having with him, but obviously not. WWE second time coming to Australia. The last time was the Super Show. Did you see that Super Show? Was that where Triple H and Shawn Michaels did the tag team match with Undertaker and Kane? Is that one? I don't even think I remember seeing the Australia one. Or was it which one was the 50 man Super Rumble thing? Liverpool will be playing West Ham on Sunday. Yes, they will. West Ham are going to win. Thanks, James. This is still bitter. Burnley are beating you tomorrow, boy. We're going to do a live watch along for that, I think. Riddle will go on OnlyFans with his girlfriend. Nobody wants to see Riddle's Riddler. Somebody just said that Bray would have got released eventually. He got released like 2 years ago and then came back. What the fuck are they on about? But he got released again. No, there actually was great indications for Bray if he'd have stayed around, because there was so much talk of bringing the puppets to life and having a faction. Burnley are going to fuck us. No, that was Crown Jewel 2018 tag team match, was it? I'm not sure. The Australian one, I can't even remember it. I didn't watch that one, so I couldn't tell you. God, there's been some shit shows in Saudi Arabia. We have got another one coming in November the 4th, I think it is. Roman Reigns. His next match. He's coming back, baby. He's had more breaks than a Monday Night Raw. Santos Escobar up top. Throws the suck it to Montez. Whoa, so close. He's forgot that it's not even his gimmick. And he throws him the DX suck it. Montez grabbing hold of Santos, but Santos nice reversal, but gets a kick to the face. Montez throw a little mini splash, but Santos kicks out. There is a close up of Zelina Vega. Montez going up. Got an itchy eyeball. Dave versus Roman. Dave will debut. Will defeat. Yeah, I'm gonna beat. You know how I'm gonna beat him. You know how I'm gonna beat Roman. Neither do I. All suggestions in the chat. All Elias Wrestling. It does speak for itself, doesn't it? Yeah. What would it be? What would it walk with Elias? It wouldn't be walk with Elias, so yeah, it'd have to be all Elias Wrestling. My God, that's quite funny. Poor ego. Poor Ethan Page having to lose his ego wrestling. All ego wrestling's now finished. It's now all Elias Wrestling. Nice kick by Montez, Dave, me, and James. Would be kick-ass tag team, lol. What, you and James would be a kick-ass tag team? You would be the natural... I won't say disasters. What would you two be? What would your name be? No, I'm not kick-ass tag team. Come up with something. Alone Elias Walk. Alone Elias Walk. Yeah, we're trying to get along to that. I was trying to find a way of getting the that to work. Alone Elias Walks. You'd have to put an S on the end. Yeah. Oh wow, Edge has just put up a pair of his tights up for auction. However, who wins them, the money goes to Sammy for Syria. Edge's class, yeah, that is fantastic. Yeah, that's great. If it's yet again what Bayley's done with ring attire from last week. Edge is obviously doing it. Oh, Bobby Lashley's just chokeslammed Ray behind the referee's back. Angelo Dawkins looks confused, but we are seeing this side to the Street Profits and Bobby. Rey Mysterio has got a small package. Ray's got the pin. So it's backfired on Bobby. LWO. So we had last week the Street Profits beat LWO, and now this week LWO has beaten the Street Profits. Angelo Dawkins is the one what's a surprise role, the most devastating move in all of sports entertainment. It's not the rock bottom, it's not the people's elbow, it's not even the bloody Stone Cold Stunner. No, it is the surprise roll up. But Dawkins' face there, he wasted too much time being shocked at what Bobby's just done. It cost him. Obviously, Street Profits need to readjust the situation. Bobby does not look impressed at all. This is what makes them finally fully turn. We need it to happen. We need Leicester Cups. So Bobby's literally walking away from the Street Profits. They're just sat in the ring. Obviously now they're going to try and... He's going to make them prove their worth, isn't he? He's going to make them prove why he wants to be with them. It's kind of like Gunther and Imperium. It's got that vibe. Whereas Gunther keeps challenging the likes of Kaiser and Giovanni to prove their worth. Last week on Smackdown, can you smell what The Rock is cooking? Yes, we are looking at last week's, and we're going to get a write-up from all the different, like Sports Illustrated, DailyMail.com. New York Post, The Rock makes an epic return to SmackDown after 4 years. Dun, 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 dun. And this was the most wasted segment in all of wrestling. Let me talk to you. Showing The Rock again. Yeah, it cost it because it got over 100 million views on social media. This segment just alone. 100 and odd million. Yeah, sink it in, man. Drink it in. And this was a wasted opportunity by WWE. Oh, Days will be moaning about it again, won't he? This again. Has Kayla been on yet? Leeds 2023, no. She's waiting for you to show up in the chat. That's what she's doing. She was waiting for you. She's going to be on in about 5 minutes. She said, look, I'm not coming on SmackDown tonight until Leeds shows up in your chat, Dave. And she's been true to her word. Sorry, I was late. I was playing video games. What? What? That's not an excuse. Playing video games other than being in my chat. What? Oh, man. Speak to the hand, mate. You're going to have to talk to the hand. Leeds. That could lose you your modship, that. I might have to reconsider you being a mod. Look at that. 153 million views. And that's a wasted segment. The figures don't lie. They do not lie. Wasted though, wasted. Absolutely wasted. Oh, they've got 200 million. Oh, here's Austin Theory. Austin Theory has does like come out. He's attacking the announcer desk. Oh, Jessica Carr. Referees have come out. Absolutely love Jessica Carr. She's great. Asking him to go back. It's amazing how the referees were just there at that time. Yeah, they just was magically there. There's no reason for them to be at ringside, but they was just magically there. It's my brother to getting married soon, Dave. Alright, okay, dude, Leeds, mate. I'm only kidding, buddy. I'm only kidding, mate. You can stay a mod. A-Town down. Where's Grayson Waller? We need that A-Town down under. How could he be pissed? He's just had 153 million views of him getting his ass handed to him by The Rock. Very cool. Awesome. But it just proves that, like, Austin's not sitting back. I heard about Riddle. Yes, we have. We've talked about Riddle. Lots of allegations. What led to his release? Apparently, sources higher up at WWE said he's been given too many chances, and it's finally they've had enough. They can't cope with it any longer. So, yeah, they've decided to cut ties with him. I don't think he's a part of this original releases. I think he's just like they just had enough. I think even if he hadn't had this release, he would have probably been gone at this point without all of them. I think, I think there's been a lot of shit what's gone off over the last couple of years with Matt Riddle. The WWE have just said, look, it's just not worth it anymore. Yeah, we just can't keep this going. You're drinking Coca-Cola. Very cool, Stephen. I'm drinking the drink of champions, and I still need a sponsor. Lucasade, where are you, man? Because you should be sponsoring mine now. Back on the Lucasade. It doesn't matter what you're drinking. If you smell the millions and the millions. Very cool. Wasted segment though. Wasted. Not that Jimmy and Solo are not in another feud already, you know what I mean? Entangling them into a feud with The Rock for no reason. It just don't make sense. Yeah, we might be doing Burnley Man United tomorrow. Little watch along. TNT Sports. There's no early kick-off tomorrow, I don't think. I think that is why that is on at 8 o'clock. Liverpool had to have to win on one. Not necessarily. We could get a draw. It is at home, which is good. We did rest a few key players during the midweek. So, not all, like McAllister and Soboslai, they didn't play. Ooh, we got a video package. Oh, it's Alba. It's Alba and what's her face? Yeah, Isla Dawn. Isla Dawn and Alba Fire. It's about time we got to see these two. But again, I thought they would have disappeared altogether, but clearly not. Here they are. The Witches of Scotland. Yes, yeah, Alba and Isla. There are. So Austin Theory's just bumped into Butch and Ridge Holland. James, I am drinking soda. So there. Can you smell what the Irish Rebel... Yeah, I can. You farted, hadn't you, Irish Rebel? You stink of rotten eggs. Ooh, tag team match. Grayson Waller, Theory versus Brawling Brutes. Okay. I'm down for that. A-Town Down Under. Love how they're full of excuses. Street Profits. We're going to Street Profits. We're going to get more with Bobby. Bobby looks pissed. Wow. You had it one, you didn't finish him. Mo Salah scored a goal. Yes, he did. They look fuming with Bobby. Do they turn on Bobby? that it's been the weakest partnership ever in the history of weakest partnerships. That they turn. No, this has got to be the heel turn, right? It's got to lead to evil profits. Got to, right? Oh, got a match flow progressive. Oh, no more highlights. We don't want more highlights. Oh, it's Asuka. Oh, we're getting that match now. Empress of Tomorrow. Still needs to get revenge over Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania. Just saying. EO Sky. Wow, this is going to be a banger. This, to be quite honest with you though, is this is pay-per-view worthy. You're getting a free pay-per-view match, guys. You're getting a free pay-per-view match. Still don't know why they had to put the title on Bianca Belair. I still don't get that. It literally now makes no sense. She didn't even face Bianca Belair. But just didn't need that second title reign. Dave, well, thank you. I see. I am ready for Asuka. I need the challenge. Bonkers. Some people think he's bonkers, but he loves you. By the way, LA Knight segment has been pulled from tonight's show. So no LA Knight tonight. Yeah. But we have got a WWE female title match. Challenger Asuka versus EO Sky. Boom, that is what we've got next. There she is. Asuka is happy there. No one ready for Asuka. That sounded a bit weird. I pulled the LA Knight segment because I want more Kayla on the show. Yet Leeds, that I can believe that, dude. She is waiting backstage for you now, Leeds. I don't know what you're waiting for, dude. Are you going to do Fastlane? I don't know, dude. I don't know. I can't comment on that yet. I don't know. I will know nearer the time. For sure. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm doing No Mercy next week. I will let you know nearer the time. I can't promise. I will try to, but it depends if I've got Nipper here. If I've got my daughter here, then it's possibly a no. But if I haven't, then it's a yes. It's not that I don't want to do a stream with her again, it's just that I don't want to do a stream with her again. That was a one and done live stream. The SummerSlam live stream was a one and done. With Angel in real life, to be honest. Dave is not doing Fastlane because he's going to be there. Because I live life in the Fastlane. I'm a go-getter, go-jetter and all of that stuff. I don't sit in front of a computer and watch wrestling. I don't do that. I'm a go-getter, man. Live life in the Fastlane. On my push bike. We're an ad break anyway. Oh, we've got to do that, haven't we? Because who's coming out with with EO Sky? You know it. I've got to bring her out. She's been missing from the stream. I know it's an older picture. Don't judge me. It's the only one I've got. I need to get an updated one. But there she is. Boom! Bailey! Do we expect Money in the Bank cash in USC? Imagine that. Damian Priest comes running out on. I want to cash in. Huh? What now? What are you doing here? Dave Shotzi might get involved. She will. Loving the new Shotzi, right? But I just don't get it at this moment. The storyline's pretty dead to me. Shotzi is already costing Bailey enough, right? Where is the end game? What has Shotzi got to do to Bailey for her to fuck off? Yeah. Do you know what I mean? How do you get to the end of that? I don't know. I think Dave is doing Fastlane. I don't know if I am, dude. EO Sky. This match needs to be clean. I want it to be clean, but we won't. It won't be. Shotzi's going to be involved. Bailey, Dakota Kai. It's going to get... you don't get no... This is a free match, right? They're not going to give you it clean. All I want referees to go, you're out of there. Have I spelt it wrong? Why have I spelt it wrong? Oh, it's because I put an L. You are right. I keep putting an L. It's that, innit? You're right. I always put an L. I don't know why. It's IO Sky, innit? Bloodline phone line is on the phone to the tribal chief. He's keeping Adam Pearce waiting. Man United getting beat. Always getting beat. Anyway, Leo Sky is is Sky's sister. So Asuka's been dancing around for the entire ad break. I hate it when they do this. So Elimination Chamber is going to be around 3 a.m. in the States. What time will it be? Morning. So if it's 7 at night, Australia, it'll be 7 o'clock in the morning, UK. Yeah, that's what we're dealing with. 7 o'clock in the fucking morning. Yeah, 24 hours. Oh, look at Bailey. Wonder if she's naked underneath them pants. Oh, it's like all thoughts of going in my head right now. Dakota Kai not scheduled to wrestle until January, so expect her in the female Royal Rumble. Dave, I told Bailey was, of course she's going to be at ringside. She's with Io Sky. Stephen, you're way too obsessed with Man United. Bad as Ryan with Leeds. There is your women's champion, Io Sky. There is Bailey. And there's Dakota Kai for all the rest of you guys. 7 o'clock in the morning, Dave. Yes, 7 o'clock in the morning. Yes, 7 a.m. Yes, it'll be 7 o'clock at night in Australia, but it'll be 7 o'clock in the morning UK. Scotland women team got beat. Yes, England won 2-1 today. I watched that game, kind of. Have you got your tissues? Oh, have I ever? When have I not got tissues when Bailey's on screen? I'll save you some for Kayla. It's a nice Let Me In t-shirt. I've got that t-shirt. There's Bailey. Surely to God they don't take the title off Sky today. That would suck. Cody Rhodes might win Elimination Chamber and finish his story. Could win the Rumble as well. I predict that Cody wins the Rumble. Because I think whoever wins the Elimination Chamber is going to be challenging Seth. Charlotte. We've got Charlotte coming down to ring. Why have we got Charlotte? Oh, they're fucking ruining this already, aren't they? Oh. Why the fuck is she here? Oh, they're botching this already. They've already fucked this up. Charlotte Flair's on the way down. We'll have Shotzi Pop show up. Oh, we're expecting a clean match between these two. Not happening. So, Wrestling Days has to wake up at 7. Well, we all have to wake up at 7 to watch it. It just means if there's a pay-per-view, if there's a wrestling show before that, it ain't getting watched. So it'd be 7 o'clock Sunday morning. If it's Saturday night. No, Saturday, yeah. Be Sunday night America. How would that work? Oh yeah, because it'd be Saturday morning. It'd be a Saturday morning after Smackdown. You wouldn't be able to do it. Wouldn't be able to do it. Scary prospect that. Well, this match is underway, but we've got like the extra element now of Damage Control at ringside and Charlotte just sat there, so it's got shenanigans galore in this match. I think Dave might do it. I don't know if I'm doing it. So far away. It's next year, man. I don't know what I'm doing next year. If I'm available to do it, I will. But if it's a weekend off, I won't be able to. It all depends on when. Tight headlock. Just sharing headlocks at the minute. Io and Asuka. Nice reversals. It's nice little moves here by these two. Counteracting. Headlock to leg. Headlock. Dave, what are you doing with the tissues? Wiping my cock? What do you think I'm fucking doing with the tissues? For fuck's sake. I mean, you ask silly questions, you get a silly answer. What do you think I'm doing with the tissue? Yeah, I'm wiping the cum off my cock. Jesus Christ. Haha, so I guess that's a no then, Dave. It's no. I don't know if I'm doing it yet. I can't tell you until it comes up to the time. If it is on a Saturday morning and I'm not working, I can't do it. I just can't. I won't be watching it. Won't be doing it. So what do you want to talk about 2023? Let me talk to you. Asuka has thrown the champion outside the ring. We go to an ad break. So yeah, there's so many moving parts in this match. We've got Bayley, we've got Dakota, we've got Charlotte. We'll probably have Shotzi at some point. Yeah, I hate it when there's all this stuff happening. It really does me tits in, to be fair. Because it'll be like next week you'll get a 6-woman tag match. Well, you can't because Dakota Kai's out injured, so you just get a tag match next week. Dave, I was laughing at what you said to Jesse Jackhammer about toilet paper. Jesse Jackhammer about toilet paper? Oh God, that was days ago, wasn't it? Jesse won with Liv Morgan. Dave, how old is Asuka? She looks amazing. She's in her late 30s, I think. You know what? It's a good question. I actually do not know the answer. I mean, we could ask the encyclopedia that is James. See, no, but I'm gonna Google search it myself. I'm gonna Google it. Let me Google it. Don't everybody else Google it. Let me do it. Let me do it. Ask her. Let's see what her age is. She. You know what? You know I said she was in her 30s. That's bollocks. She's literally 4 years younger than me. She's 41 years old. Asuka is 41. I mean, flipping heck, she looks amazing. She does, doesn't she? Oh man, I love her even more now because she's not far off my age. Yeah, she's 41. It's interesting, isn't it? Wow. Irish Ripple, don't forget you have Shayna Baszler. See, Vince still has the grumpy mitts on this. Why else would Charlotte? Yep, show up. Yeah, that's why Charlotte's involved in it all. She has to be, doesn't she? She has to be. Because she's got no better to do. She's a part of a storyline that she has no business being in. Bayley's supposed to be having a feud with Shotzi. Io's clearly having a feud with Asuka. There's no need for Charlotte. I don't even know why she's there. I struggle to see why she's even involved in this. There was no Io Charlotte feud leading into this. So on top, on the ropes, middle rope. Oh, nice move by Io. She grabs Asuka's arm and slams it into the top rope. Nice drop kick from the rope. It's nice to see this though, innit? Asuka versus Io. Never thought we'd get this on a main event, on a main show. A Vince show, for that matter. Would love to see this at a pay-per-view, though. Roll up. Doesn't quite get the pinfall that time. Dave, Bayley wants your tissues. Bayley, when we're finished, she needs to clean up afterwards. She can borrow some. Io didn't quite get on the top rope, but she just does like that. I like that. That's cool. Bonkers says Charlotte's only wants another title shot. Yes, she does. So she's just getting involved in shit that she doesn't deserve to be in. Kicks to Hio's head. Referee breaks it up after 10. Hio's dazed on top rope. Asks going up. Dave, need 15 minutes. You need 15 minutes? What for? What? I need a second along with Bailey, never mind 15 minutes. Superplex off the top rope. Taking down Io. Asuka going for that pinfall. 1, 2, kick out at 3. Well, I am not staying up until 3 in the morning to watch it. Can't even do that for Wrestle Kingdom. Oh, come on, Ever. We do it all the time, us UK lot. Oh, you're just not hardcore enough. You're not hardcore enough. I mean, there's us from the UK, Leeds, James. It's like... It's 2 in the morning, 2 in the flipping morning. And you can't stay up until 3 in the morning to watch a pet. Nah, mate, you're just lightweights. Americans are lightweights. I've decided. Yeah, you ain't got no stamina. You're not real fans. Dave needs 1 second. I do. 1 second with Bailey, and I am in dreamland. It'll be pump, pump, squirt. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. She can, especially if she wears them butt trousers with no underwear underneath. Oh, yeah, Bailey. Yes. Yeah, I thought Americans were hardcore wrestling fans. You should be able to stay up until 3 o'clock in the morning to watch a wrestling show. Should be no problem. We do it all the time. Asuka's got their arm bar in. She is 40, I think. Oh. Asuka's 41. I just checked it on Google. Io's down. Io with a kick to the face of Asuka. Ever we have to be up at 7 a.m. to watch 2004 WWE pay-per-view. Oh shoot, I was off a year. Yeah, I googled it, she's 41. You weren't far off though. Elimination Chamber is going to begin up at like 4 a.m. in the morning, US time. Ah, boo-hoo. Get over it. We us English fans, we are used to early hours of flipping day watching wrestling. Get over it, man. Get over it. Io gets pushed into the ropes. Asuka with a knee to Io's face. Spinning arm kick. Lots of moves. Io's been hit that many times she doesn't know which one to sell. Which one we get any time? My math wrong again. Did I get my time wrong? This match has been fire. This has been a really cool match, but whenever it gets interesting, it starts getting good. We start getting the interference. This match, if it's left alone, could be very, very interesting. But it's been good so far. I'm loving this contest. We need this at a pay-per-view. Needs to be a pay-per-view match, goddammit. Insider's Impact stream was fucking awful last night. Had to keep banning racist who kept making fake accounts. Oh, it wasn't flipping Johnny Twatface, was it? Mate. I don't know why the flipping streams get targeted by idiots like that. I mean, shit, mate. Especially with Jeff. Jeff is awesome. I like Jeff. Good guy. And he doesn't deserve stick whatsoever. Do you remember that stream what they did where he talked about his the back? I think it was just back when we were talking about Black Lives Matter, and he did that live stream where we was talking about his history and stuff like that. I mean, God, man, stuff he went through, very heartwarming. Doesn't save backlash from a knobhead. EO, lovely move, catches Asuka. Bailey's loving it in the background. But I think that's taken a little bit more out of EO. We go to another ad break. This is where all the shit happened in it. We've had at least 15 minutes of a good match. WWE Elimination Chamber will start at 10 a.m. UK. 10. Oh, that's not too bad. That's 10 o'clock in the morning. Cool. That's actually all right. If hopefully I'm working so I can book it off. 10 o'clock in the morning's cool for us in the UK. That is an awesome time. 5 a.m. reminds me of Wrestle Kingdom. Yeah, that's Wrestle Kingdom times. Oh, we love that. That's like golden age for us. Go, what? 10 o'clock? Easy peasy. We'll so be up for that. Well, I wouldn't be at 4 a.m. for. I just can't do that for. If I can't, well, if you can't do it for Wrestle Kingdom, you can't do it for that. It's fine. Lightweight. Well, I am. Ten 8 a.m. It's pretty cool for UK time. We are at an ad break. This match has been pretty cool. Obviously, we're going to get to the stupid hour where they flipping ruin it. Dave, I admit, here and now, I am a wuss. But well, at least you admit it. At least you admit it. I am only joking. I only try and wind people up. It's just that when we get Americans moan about how the pay-per-views like early hours in the morning, it kind of just like, it's like, get over it, man. We do it every week. We do it every flipping week. A life of a UK wrestling fan is no sleep. We don't have it. It's like if we're watching Smackdown, we're watching Raw, we're up until daft o'clock in the morning. I go to be sleep. Back from the ad break. Dave. Dave, get the tissues, Bale. Is it this tissue? This tissue? Oh, mate, it was full when this match started. Yeah, don't ask where my other hand is. Nice move, nice bridge by EO. This has been really, really cool. This has been a good match. Like this. EO's grabbing top of her head. Just crossface being applied to Asuka. Dave is wearing happy, so he won't. Davy's wearing a nappy, so he doesn't have to go for a shit. Secrets are out. So if you see my face get concentration like this, yeah, I'm dropping a deuce right now on screen. To go. Anybody who watch NXT Level Up? I think James does. I don't get time to watch it. Lol, already admitted I was a wuss, Dave. What else do you want? Blood. I want your blood. Start getting... you need to have some tissue emojis. There is toilet roll in your emoji list. Get the rolls out, guys. Get the rolls out. You can tell me and Dave are close friends. We're not. I fucking hate you. You on about? Don't even know you, dude. Fuck off, James. You're just a twat. You're just an annoying twat. What just joins my streams? Of course, I watch NXT. James does not miss a moment of wrestling. If it's got wrestling in it, mud wrestling, sumo wrestling, you name it, he watches it. Asuka's got that armbar again on Io. She's in the middle of the ring as well. Can Io survive? She's got up top, so she's moved, but she's moved into a crossface. F you then. Yeah, I'm only kidding, James. Mr. Chadwick, he is the man. He's Becky Lynch. He's the man. Let's try to get the crossface on Io. Io's trying her best. Nice drop down. She goes for the surprise roll up. Asuka doesn't quite get it, but she tries to get her back into the crossface. She's got it down. She just needs to lock the legs. Io's not giving up. She's wiggling. Bayley's holding the rope behind the referee, which is literally... and there's Charlotte. She's up out of her seat now. Bayley's grabbing Io's leg. Charlotte then batters Bayley. Cost. And Io can't get involved. Poor Dakota, she can't even get involved. Bless her, because she can't physically do anything. Io goes up. Don't get involved in this, Charlotte. Nice moonsault by Io. 1, 2, 3. Io retains, but Bayley gets battered by Charlotte. Thankfully, other than Bayley grabbing Io's foot, there was not much interference in that. That was a good match. That is a banger. That was really good. Don't really like Charlotte being involved. She needs to fuck off. Bayley, even though she got attacked by Charlotte, she's not bothered. She's just there hooking Io. Charlotte's involved here. Yeah, what a match. It was a good match. Yeah, the unfortunate thing about that situation is like literally the referee's fucking right in front of Bayley. So Bayley's trying to grab the leg and inadvertently touching the referee, so there's no way the referee would not know she's there. So the positioning there wasn't perfect. But the referee basically fucked that up. Yeah, my time zone math sucks. I'm terrible at it. Funniest moment in wrestling this week is MJF doing the Steiner math. Have you seen the promo of the video? His tribute to Bret Hart. Have you seen it? So we're backstage with Jay and Sikoa. He's got a contract. Paul Heyman saying this match cannot be tonight. Looks like we're going to get a signing, not a match. This match looks like it's going to happen at Fastlane. Yeah, it would. Yeah, it was on Dynamite. Yeah, it was good. I liked it. That's the bit I've seen. I have seen the Steinermath bit as well. That was what? That was a couple of weeks ago, though. It wasn't this week, or was it this week? I don't know. I do like Tony Storm's new gimmick. I do kind of like that. I'm getting a good vibe from that. So Solo's going into the contract signing with all intentions of using his thumb. So it looks like this match, the tag match, is not going to happen tonight. It is going to happen at Fast Lane instead, which I did call right at the start of the stream. And then Khalid said, "No, it's going to be tonight." No, it's a pay-per-view match. So we've got Brawling Brutes. Rawling Brutes? I don't know who they are. Spelling things all wrong. Brawling Brutes versus A Town Down Under. God, that is a mighty flipping tag team name, isn't it? So this is the main, this is the last match of tonight. So yeah, we're getting contract signing to finish off the show. Yeah, that was on Dynamite. Toilet roll, thanks ever. Yay, Connor's Cure. We get sick of him calling me every minute. Every moment. Rewarding our top Connor Cure, pediatric cancer. We've got Bianca Belair. One of the little girl dancers, I don't know if I did mention this. She'd lost her mum prior to going out on the stage, literally hours before. And she still wanted to do the show. She still wanted to do the solo dance with Bianca Belair. Very remarkable. Triple H at the end of the conference said that he couldn't believe it. Right, we're at an ad break, but when we come back, it's Brawling Brutes v A Town Down Under. What a tag team name that is. A Town Down Under. Wonder where Sheamus is. Wonder when he's coming out. That was sweet. Yeah, just the moment with the dancer, so cool. Even Bianca were like taken aback by the fact that how you just lost your mum. How are you still wanting to do this? And it's quite incredible. Oh well, at least she was protected. Yeah. In that scenario, though, I didn't want Asuka to win because I think she's not really had. Anybody noticed that since these new belts, I don't feel like we've had mass title matches for the females. Io versus somebody at a pay-per-view, Rhea Ripley at somebody at a pay-per-view. I mean, obviously, Rhea has pretty much been injured since she won the title. But we haven't really had an abundance of title matches for these titles, so... Yeah, the reigns have not been great, especially Io's. We need to see more matches. The thing is, though, Charlotte is not technically challenging Io. She's going after Bayley. What is the people's problem with Bayley? She's not the champ. She's not got a belt. Why are you attacking her? No Shotzi though this week. So hopefully they're laying off that a little bit now. Maybe move to the Charlotte Flair feud. I don't know. It's interesting. Australia. Opus Stadium. Elimination Chamber 2024. Dave. Woo! Spectacular Western Australia. One of the world's greatest sporting spectacles in Perth. Lecture Australian fans, so Grayson Waller Show. It's the home of Grayson Waller, the home of Dakota Kai. Well, Rhea Ripley. Dakota Kai's New Zealand, didn't she? And we've got Kit Wilson and Prince. Got Pretty Deadly. Yes, boy! Love this. A catastrophic shoulder injury. Oh, he just lands awkwardly. Are you doing any Halloween movies this year? Yeah, hopefully. Not on this channel though. We are going to do it on the movie channel, I think. I need to start doing content for the movie channel, you know. I'm so far behind on that channel. Yeah, I need to start creating some content. I've got tomorrow, so maybe some content coming soon for the movie channel. But yeah, it'll be on IRL Movies. If you're not subscribed to that, make sure that you do. It was the Just Real Sports channel. It's now the movie channel. There is a big stadium. Yes, the Opus is massive. Ooh. What's he doing with his leg? He's separated his shoulder, but he's there like his leg. These two are fucking funny as fuck, man. Well, got an email from WWE Shop. My Dolph Ziggler stand and deliver NXT Championship plaque will be here on Wednesday. Where the heck am I gonna hang it? On a wall, ever? Duh. On your wall? I mean, come on, ever. Is that like much thought? In your toilet? Yeah, hang it up in your bog. So when you take a shit, that's what you'll stare at. Dolph Ziggler. I'm kidding. I'm joking. Oh, Leeds, you're going to get upset, mate, because she's not coming out, lad. We need Kayla. It will go like an England show. What do you mean? The Australian one would be like an England show? Possibly. Here we go. A-Town Down Theory. We've got Grayson Waller. Lad. Here comes Austin. Got his ass handed to him by The Rock last week and Pat McAfee. Is that though? Grayson Waller behind him. God, that looked a bit gay. Not gonna lie, they looked a bit like a couple then. It's like woo woo woo. Leeds wants Kayla. So this is the last match of the evening. Obviously, we've got a contract signing, which will turn into somebody going through a table. Which one? I think Jimmy. We've got lad versus mate. Shut up, mate. So there you go. Butch in the main event. Butch taking a massive clothesline. Well bumped there by Butch. Pete Dunne. Getting smashed around by Theory at the moment. He's in the final, isn't he? That tournament Bobby thing on NXT. Grayson Waller. I love this team. How many people are in that stadium? I don't know. You're probably looking at about 80 plus, maybe. I don't know. I didn't see the full facts, to be honest. Oh, let's ask Google. Oh, Grayson Waller's going for a spin. So, Opus. Ah, 60,000 people. Yeah, 60,000 people. Opus Stadium, multiple person venue, seating 60,000 people in. Yeah, but that is seating 60,000 people. That's with a pitch for a rugby game. They can cram in at least another 20,000 people at ringside. So just like a picture, that is basically what the Opus looks like. But you've got to imagine that the ring would be in the centre of that and there'd be seating inside. Kayla sucks. Well, I heard that on the grapevine, that she sucks. But the question, does she spit and swallow? You need to ask that around. Elimination Chambers show. Dave is texting Triple H trying to get on Fastlane card. I'm on it. I am in the racing car. They'll have a racing car outside of the entrance and I'm driving that racing car. I will be in that. So you'll see me in the racing car. Guaranteed. Any racing car on that show, I'll be in it. She looks like she spits. It's good for you. It's got like a lot of vitamins. Why would you spit? But saying that, she doesn't like anything what's too salty. Got a modern day Goldilocks story. Sky Protect. You have to ask Leeds if she spits and swallows if he gets close enough to her. Leeds, yeah, Dave wants Bailey. All to himself in her butt trousers. I want her out of her butt trousers. I don't want her in her butt trousers, Irish Rebel. I want her out of them. Irish Rebel, lol. Well, I was going to make a joke about hanging it next to my bed, but I didn't think my husband would care for that, lol. But your husband could put whoever his female celebrity crush is outside of his bed. So you could have a look at Ziggler at your side and he'd have a woman he likes celebrity at his side, so it's a compromise. You might have a woman in a swimsuit or something to that effect to have to wake up to, but you will have Ziggler. I think that's a fair compromise in my world. You can have Ziggler I don't know. I don't know who his celebrity crush is, but whoever that is would be on the wall too. Just a compromise. So there you go. I mean, if you could live with that, Heather, I mean, I'd be down for that. So Butch beating up Theory. Theory gets an elbow, taking down Butch. It literally looks like A-Town Down have been down under, being fully in control of this tag match. Singling out Butch at the moment. Grayson Waller tagged in. I was starting to get tired. Knees to the midsection from Grayson Waller. Quick tags from A-Town Down Under. Singling out Butch. Obviously, we're going to get a hot tag for Ridge Holland soon. Crowd are lively enough, which is good to hear. They're not dead. Theory causing a distraction for Ridge so that they can punish Butch some more. Grabbing Butch's air. Paying homage to Sheamus, but it's the wrong dude. Butcher's caught his hand. Think of manipulation time. Oh, he's just separated his fingers. And makes the hot tag. Ridge Holland in. Sheffield's own Ridge Holland. Yorkshire. Throws him over his shoulder. Again, Grayson Waller landing perfectly. Headbutts. Throwaway slam. Ridge doesn't quite get the pinfall. Wrestle votes claiming more cuts coming over the weekend. How many more? Jesus Christ. It's never ending. It's never ending. Obviously, we'll try and keep you all posted on anything, what happens. Man, it's devastating. Man, WWE have been brutal. I think Matt Riddle so far is the biggest name what's been cut. Then you could have your argument. Then it would be like Dolph Ziggler, Dana Brooke. I just don't think. I don't think I can cope. Please, no more. Leave it alone. Ridge Holland. Nice power slam. Butch. Nice moonsault off the top rope to the outside, taking out Grayson Waller. Very isolated now in the ring, but gets a small roll package. Doesn't quite get the pinfall. Oh, he was going for the A-Town Down, but doesn't get it. Wow. Alabama slam by Ridge Holland, doesn't get the pinfall though. It's been good. This is good. Been very tag team heavy tonight, to be quite honest with you. Yes, nobody is safe from the cuts. sleeper hold attached. So we've got a Boston Crab in the middle of the ring. We did have a sleeper hold. Grayson Waller comes in. Stunner to Ridge Holland. A-Town down time. It gets it. A-Town down, connects, 1, 2, 3. A-Town down under, pick up a victory in tonight's main event. Future tag team contenders. Dave, I heard you're getting released. I've been released. I got released in the Bailey when Bailey was on screen. That's when I got released. Ba-boom. So a loss for Ridge and Butch. A-Town down under. Still undefeated as a tag team. So we have got a contract signing for Fast Lane. That is the true end of the show. Who's going through a table? Thought that match was too good to be on a normal show for free. Contract signing. We can make Bailey disappear now. We don't need Bailey anymore. Boom. We've got a contract signing next. Gear up the game time. NFL belts. Legacy belts. Boom, 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 boom. No, the true end of the show is Kayla Dave. Leeds, they are advertising NFL Championship belts. They look awesome. Liverpool unbeaten. Yeah, we are currently unbeaten. Yeah. Not 100% record thanks to Chelsea in the opening game. But, yeah, hey ho. Leeds, yeah, you got that right. Just got an advertisement for Neighbours. Don't normally get to see them adverts here in the UK for the legacy NFL belts. Occasionally they slip up and let us watch it. These days wants Bailey naked. Wow, you know me so well. Irish Rebel, you want all the female cast naked. Sat there in your white funks in your white top. So when you're going out for a toy hunt, Irish Rebel, you need to start making more content, dude. I keep telling you, content is key. You're not making enough videos. That's why your channel's not growing. Got to keep making that sweet. Just do another shelf rearrangement video. You're good at them. You love doing them. This show contains flashing images. Leeds, he wants Bailey down under. No mention of their contract with USA Network, but obviously I don't know how much they can advertise that while they're still on Fox. Next week, Rey Mysterio, United States Championship against Santos Escobar. The match that they had for the title in it originally. Bayley Charlotte next week. We are live for next week's Smackdown as well. Bayley Charlotte. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Grayson Waller Effect has got Bobby. Bobby who? So next week, Santos Escobar, Rey Mysterio, US title on the line, and then we've got Charlotte Flair versus Bayley. Because we haven't seen that match 1,000 times. But still, hey. Ain't complaining. Yeah, I will have extra tissues next week. So it's going to be a co-main event at Fastlane. This is the first official match for Fastlane, guys. The first official match. Where the fuck is the big LA Knight moment? They cut it. They pulled it from the show. They pulled it. Yeah, so the news about LA Knight, they pulled it. That I don't know if we'll probably get that next week now. Here comes John Cena back out. Obviously, this was what they wanted to sell us instead of LA Knight. I don't know what's happening with that now. John's got the pen already. He's not wasting time. He don't want to sit down. He don't want to stay around for this. He's signed the contract already. He's done and he's off. I would love that if we just got that as a segment, right, where a wrestler just comes down, signs it, and then goes off out there. And I was like, I'm not sticking around, man. Here comes AJ. Maybe it wasn't as big as SRS made it out. Yeah, they cut it. It wasn't needed on the show apparently. So this match for Fastlane, they decided was the way to go. I think. Dave, okay, I will make another shelf video for everyone, for everyone's viewing pleasure. Backstage, Jimmy's attacking AJ. Will he get out to sign the contract? Oh my god. Hardcore Jimmy Uso. That's what they should call him. Hardcore Jimmy Uso. There is Solo. He's just stood. Cena's now racing to the back. Look at Solo. He's just like perched. Ready to jump. Solo. And, oh, great camera angle so we don't get to see any of the mats. We just get to see the carnage. It literally landed on safety mats. Great camera angles, obviously. Oh, Adam Pearce climbing over. There's Dykstra. Kenny Dykstra from the Spirit Squad. You know what? That's a great way of finishing the show, to be honest. Look, they're moving the caskets, the cases. Obviously now laid in position. Here's AJ. Oh, there is Electric Works. There's Solo. Destroyed another table. I thought somebody was going through a table. AJ went through a lot of tables, as we're led to believe. John Cena's back there. So far that contract signing is just John Cena signed the contract. Okay, so maybe LA Knight would come Gina's tag partner. Maybe there's more this time here. We're not finished yet. 15 minutes left of this show. Maybe LA Knight is still coming. You could be right, James. You could be on the money. Because there's time. There's time for LA Knight. Yep, let me talk to you. LA Knight. That dirty Jimmy. You know what it is, Irish Rebel, you know what's just happened. Jimmy got upset. Jimmy got upset that Cynthia is not in the chat. Got upset, decided to take it out on poor old AJ. Would make a change. You're cool, dude. Yeah, well, there's 15 minutes left. There's still time for something to go down. Said something big was happening with LA Knight tonight. Maybe this is it, maybe not. I don't know. We don't know. We haven't seen him yet, and I'm surprised if they let it go. Dave is John Cena's partner. You can't see me. I was there all along. Just hiding in the background. I did like that bit where Solo jumped off the top, though. That was cool. Great camera angles. Obviously he didn't land on AJ. He probably landed on a crash mat and then managed to pull that away. Dave, guess what? 33 days till freedom! Oh my god. Mate, I bet you cannot wait. House back. Oh, been able to just not hear a crowd of kids. But you cannot wait. Undisputed tag team match with Judgment Day. Is this for Monday Night Raw? We've got Cody Otaro. So AJ is getting stretchered out of the arena. There's Dykstra there. There's Carl Anderson, Meechin. So we're just seeing this one moments ago. Kids are here again this weekend. No. Bless you, mate. Bless you, mate. Just chill out. Take it easy. They're only children. This moment here, it's very menacing. Look at that. That just reminds me of the Undertaker, Kane when he did it, or the Big Show when he had Stephanie. Was it Stephanie? Who did he have? I like to think that it was Stephanie who was going to drop from the height. It could have been somebody else, to be fair. Hardcore Jimmy Uso. That's what his name should be. Or Ruthless Jimmy Uso. AJ Styles is going to a local medical facility. Only another 2 weekends to put up with them. Happy days. So here comes Paul Heyman. He's on his way down to the ring. That suit's awful. That suit is ghastly. It does not suit him. So AJ getting hoisted into the back. There's Meechin, Carl Anderson. No Luke Gallows at the moment. Oh, I love that trolley. It lifts up. Kyle Anderson pissed off and been telling him not to get involved in this bloodline stuff to John Cena. Local medical facility. What does Cena do now? He's staring at... Here comes Jimmy. Jimmy's happy. Solo just never looks happy. can never tell with his expression. Fans are booing. Jimmy's booing the fans. Boo! They'll not be booing for long. Let me talk to you. It's got to happen, right, hasn't it? It's got to be L.A. Knight. Yeah. Funky CM Punk, yes. CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk. It's The Rock. Can you smell? It's Dave Bautista. Dave Bautista. Going to be CM Punk's partner against Bloodline. Oh, you are, Leeds. I believe it. So, looking pretty cocky. It's Jade Cargill. That's it. We've got it. John Cena, Jade Cargill taking on Solo Sikoa and Jimmy. That's how they're going to use it. That's how they're going to... Michael Cole. Pat McAfee. They don't want him to talk. He's getting booed as bad as Dominic Mysterio at the minute. He's getting Dominic heat. Love it. John Cena and any. It's LA Knight, baby. Jimmy's just snatched the mic off of Paul Heyman. Is that a wise move? Paul Heyman is seen as partner. Wobbly Walrus. Look what happens when you mess with the bloodline. Boo, Heyman. Saying John Cena should have got in the ambulance so he could go far, far, far away from the bloodline. That's that prediction, that's a spoiler. He's even nicking Paul Heyman's life. Hulk Hogan's in the crowd, yeah, I spotted that him earlier. Here comes John. Do, and he's beating up Solo Sikoa. Solo goes down. Jimmy tries to attack Cena. Cena plants Jimmy. Oh, Super Cena is here. Doesn't need a tag partner. Because he's Super Cena. Oh, but he gets a super kick. We saw the super kicks from Jay on Monday night. We got a super kick from Jimmy. Here comes a spike. Yeah, we're going to hear somebody's music. And we're going to get a shock ending to Smackdown. Gets a spike. Solo. Jimmy circling. So Jimmy, has he been embraced by the bloodline yet? Looks like it. Cena's not moved, he's down. Will we hear some music? What music? Which music is going to drop? Who's going to come to Cena's aid, if anyone? Jessica Carr at ringside. Jeez, I just realised there's only have a couple of my favourite male wrestlers left. AJ, Finn, Sheamus and Drew. They're running out. You're just running out. You're running out of wrestlers ever. Another spike to Cena. He's down and out. Who is coming to save Cena? No one. We want some music. Jimmy's just like perched. He's going up. Gone to the top. He's perched, ready to go. He's like mocking Cena. Dave, music is... I don't have any music. So, Cena has taken a beating from Solo Sikoa and Jimmy. That could be how we end Smackdown. Interesting now. They're going to sign now. So Jimmy has signed. Solo looks at Heyman. Heyman's like, if you want to sign it. Solo has also signed match made at Fastlane. John Cena and maybe AJ versus Jimmy and Solo Sikoa. Jimmy's off up again. Nobody saving Cena. Is the time? Have we got time for music? Is there anything what can finish this show? We've got 4 minutes left. We should just wrap it up now while we get something. They throw up the ones, and it's just Bloodline music what plays. They're finishing off SmackDown with Bloodline on top. No one has come to save Cena. So, fans are booing. So, it's still AJ Cena versus Solo and Jimmy then. I mean, they said any partner of any choice, but I'd still say AJ. Spike, Samoan Spike. Not just one, you got 2. And then Jimmy icing on the cake with 2 splashes off the top rope. Throw up the ones. That is the end of Smackdown. Fairly decent show. Get your scores in. What did you think of that then? What's your thoughts on tonight's Smackdown episode? Rather cool. Kind of felt... Got live Zhang v Joyce 2, and it is on TNT Sports, 7:30 p.m. Does clash with UFC. Might watch that fight actually. Do I do a right? Question for you guys: do I do boxing or do I do the football? I don't really do boxing, do I? It's a question for you guys. Do I do Burnley Man United or that fight? Let me know what you think. We could do boxing. Little Jimmy, Cena's partner. It's our truth confirmed. 7 out of 10. Yeah. You know what? I'm not far off, but I think that is fair. You know what? That is fair. You want footy? Alright, we'll do footy. Yeah, what? I'm that. I'm 7 out of 10 too. That wasn't too shabby, to be honest. Yeah, we'll do that. So yeah, we'll do Burnley Man United. I've actually done the thumbnail, I think, for it. I've already done the thumbnail for that football game, so yeah, 7 out of 10 for Smackdown this week. I think is fair. I think it's a very entertaining show. Thought there were a lot there. Absolutely loved the EO and Asuka match. Even though there were a bit of a shitty finish, but did like it. Very cool match. Just thought there were a lot of good stuff. Yes, shame that no LA Knight. I'm sure there'll be people moaning about that. But we winning. Who's winning? Man United are winning. Crikey, we have the same phones. You went for a reasonable score, and I can't fault that. If you've gone 8, if somebody's gone 8, I'd be like, nah, it's not an 8. People have gone 6 though. We've got a couple of 6s. We've got Shaquem, what's gone 6 out of 10. Stephen's giving it a 7. Leeds 2023 give it a 6, obviously because there was no Kayla. Irish Rebels giving it a 6 out of 10. Maybe Cody could be seen as partner. I don't know, mate. I don't know. I don't think they'll do a crossover from SmackDown to Raw this time round. Because if they did, it'd be Jay. It'd be Jay Uso, wouldn't it? That would be cool. John Cena, Jay versus Jimmy Sakawa. That could be cool. That could be a little interesting thing, couldn't it? It's interesting thoughts. But yeah, we'll do Burnley, Manchester United tomorrow. Burnley at home, isn't it? We'll do that. 8 o'clock kickoff. We'll start at 7:30 as we always do. Yeah, Burnley at home. Yeah, we'll do that. The other game was Brentford Everton. I'm not bothered about that. We'll just concentrate on Burnley Man United. Other games tomorrow: Crystal Palace, Fulham, Luton Town, Wolves, Man City, Forest. Most of the games are on Sunday. Greg John gave it a 6.5 out of 10. NXT was the best show this week. I did not see it, and I didn't see Monday Night Raw, so I didn't score either of them. Or they keep it as a surprise until the match, then if you smell it. Yeah, that would be awesome. They could do, but then you just have CM Punk. You just get CM Punk chants right up until, and it'll be AJ. It'll still be AJ. That's like a big, it'll be like, that sucks. Yeah, there's guessing and it's just AJ Styles. Make a good video though. Guessing who the mystery tag partner is. Anyway, that's it for me tonight, guys. I will catch you all tomorrow for that Burnley Manchester United watch along. We'll probably get some videos out today at some point. There'll be another video. If there's any more releases by the time I get up, need to do a video on Matt Riddle, I think. Don't know what to do on that because it's kind of like past news now. Best show was Impact. Yeah, I've heard that was pretty good. Still celebrating their 1000th episode, which is very cool. Great stream, Dave. Thank you. Anyway, that's it for tonight. Gonna get some sleep. Enjoy whatever you're doing. If you're an American, enjoy the rest of your evening. If you're in the UK, go to bed. You deserve it. Get to bed now, Leeds. You're up way too late. Anyway, I will catch you all in the next one, which is Burnley versus Man United tomorrow. Thank you everyone what's joined. Sleep tight. Have a great rest of your evening. I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome. Until the next time. Bye for now. See you later.